Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday's market wrap up here at TOPGUN Options. Obviously, the market is closed tomorrow, July 3rd, in recognition of our 250th birthday, man. I'm so excited. I'm actually getting ready to jump on an airplane here in a couple hours and head out to Aspen. Going to do some donor flights, going to do the flyby in the Aspen 4th of July parade behind a B-1 bomber. So that's going to be cool. Obviously going to get out of the way of that guy. But really excited. Looking forward. Love going out to Aspen for 4th of July. Got that small hometown feel with the parade and the fire trucks and stuff like that. Do me a favor. Make sure you keep your head on a swivel, man. If you're out in public, it's our 250th. There are people out there and countries out there who just don't like us, man, and wouldn't mind making something bad happen on the 4th of July, right? So always out in public. It's a new, sadly, it's a new day and age, man. So do me a favor. Just keep an eye on your family or friends. Where's the exit? Any strange people walking around, backpacks, all that type of stuff. Now you know how I think. Quick announcement. We have one more. We have 4 full-time Max Afterburner lifetime members that grabbed their membership. Look at this before I get into that. Man, I just fired a bear call spread. Look at that, man. At 50%, $1,000, and that was in about 10 minutes. I'm going to show you that in a second. So there's $1,000. Yesterday was another sniper shot, 50% profit, $800. Here's another one. This was the other day, 30%, $700. Look at this. I just lost count. What's that? Over $3,000 ish in the past 2-3 trading days, man. Just taking quick shots, sniper shots. I can potentially pay for a lifetime membership in a handful of trades. Men lie, trades don't. Man, I absolutely crushed it last quarter. 80, well, you can go zoom in on this, 83.5% return in Q2. How did Q2 look, man? Like that? I mean, a lot of volatility down here and then a lot of volatility up here. Nice little run in the middle, but folks, absolutely crushed it. I've room for one more lifetime member at the discounted rate. I think I said that ends July 4th at midnight. The next person, you're going to save 25%, $5,000, 15. Shoot me an email by this point because I'm already moving on. Whiz, WHIZ, at TOPGUNoptions.com. What am I moving on to? Because a bunch of folks reached out like, hey, man, I just can't swing lifetime right now. When's your next full throttle? Ta-da, we're going to do our next full throttle. July 14 and 15. Let me pull up my calendar real quick. So that's a Tuesday and a Wednesday. I'm going to do 2 briefs at 10 a.m. on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the night of the 15th, the 8th, at the 15th at 8 p.m., I'm going to do a sample options weapon school training session and just give you a demo of, hey, how to trade options. This is a spread. Just kind of a quick refresher. So 3 free live trade briefs during this full throttle coming up in a week and a half. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle to register for the free training. Make sure you register even if you can't attend those briefs live. And I'll get you access to the replay. I'm going to throw in a bonus just for registering our Bullish America report. This is the same type of quality stuff that our hedge fund clients got up in Chicago. I helped build a volatility arbitrage hedge fund, and our private net worth, high net worth clients got these type of reports. Otherwise, you were spending 5, 10, 15 grand for this type of institutional research. I'm going to throw that in for free just for registering. 13-page report, man, on my bullish, bearish, and base case scenarios and what I think the S&P is going to do over the next 5 years and how you could potentially make 300 grand for a couple grand today, as long as we keep moving up and to the right. Okay, how'd you make money on that sniper shot, Wiz? Look at the market open today. You see this gap up? What did we gap up on today? Bad news. What? The jobs report, let's go look at the number. Jobs report was a huge miss, right? Markets closed tomorrow. The previous month was revised down, huge revision down from 172 to 129. Consensus was 114 new jobs. 50, that's a 50% miss, man. Why is that good news? Why did the market react initially as good news? So you can see how bipolar the market, this is why it was shooting fish in a barrel, trading the S&P 500 before I drive to the airport. Ladies and gentlemen, of course the market was going to rally on that bad news. Why? Because we got raging inflation last week. Whoa, raging inflation. Kevin Warsh, the new Fed chief, ain't going to be able to cut rates. He's got to raise rates. I said if the jobs number came in really good, the market would implode today. What happened? The jobs report came in bad, so we initially popped. But guess what happens after this initial euphoria saying, wait, horrible jobs number means, the Fed ain't going to be, having to raise rates anytime soon. Not really. And then it started to sink into the market right around here that, wow, that is a crappy jobs number. Not only did the previous month get revised down, but this one sucked. So you can see the bipolarness in today's market. Hey, great news on the bad jobs numbers. Wait, they are bad jobs numbers. You can see it right there on the chart. If you don't understand anything I just said, I can teach you. We're in Bizarro market right now, folks, right? Good news is good news, bad news is good news, and awful news is great news. So join me for this full throttle. If you couldn't swing lifetime right now, head to go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. And just a quick reminder, if you don't reach out to me and say, Wiz, I want that last lifetime membership by midnight on July 4th, it goes up to 20 grand. If you reach out to me on July 5th, yes, you can join lifetime. It's back up to the current rate of $20,000. So make sure you reach out to me if you're that last person. But man, it's good and bad news. Hiring slowed in June, but the unemployment rate also ticked down. I forgot to show you that right there. Where's that report? So 4.3, 4.3, 4.2. So technically that was a little good news. Wait, the jobs market, awful but good? Exactly. A lot of confusion up here, folks, and I can make money doing it. Again, men lie, trades don't. I just showed you these are screenshots of the trades as I fired them. Look at this, man, and look at my fellow members in here doing the Lord's work as well. Keep an eye on this stuff too, man. The president was briefed on all-out war options in Iran, but is opting to stick with talks. I was on the Faulkner Focus the other day on Fox News. You can watch that hit on the Top Gun Options YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed, please. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and share the content. But man, finish the job, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? These ain't real estate developers from Manhattan you're negotiating with. They are radical Islamic terrorists who want to kill as many of us as humanly possible with a nuke. This ain't hard, man. And I know General Kane, I know Raisin, I've known him for over 2 decades. Not going to speak for him, but let's just say he and I are pretty wired the same way. So the president's probably hearing this. But again, he's a deal maker. I want a deal. I want a deal. 10 a.m. Monday, we're going to do our solo AI brief. This headline should freak you the hell out. Tech companies are searching for signs that chatbots are conscious. What? Yeah, man. Read that again, but slowly. This is insane. I can't even. This is. Hey, and by the way, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Other than that, tech finance sectors about 28 grand a month, showing the AI impact on labor. Man, this is just not good. So a mixed bag with the jobs numbers and the payroll. Man, this is a descending pennant, and we're either going to break out, either up or down. And I think right now we're probably going to go head back and touch that 20-day moving average. As I'm talking to you, the market's really, look at that, starting to wake up that you could have, that it is kind of bad news, crappy jobs. If you stayed in that bear call spread that I fired, I was 15 contracts at $1.50. Look at it looks like it's going to expire for max profit 15 times at $1.50. You would have made $2,250 if you stayed in the bear call spread. How many of you would have loved to have made $2,300 today on one trade? I can teach you how to do this, folks. Again, it's not rocket surgery. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. Register for the 2 days of live trading. I got 3 total briefs, 2 live in the market at 10 a.m. and then a Wednesday night at 8 to show you some sample training. So if you've been dying to check this stuff out, like, man, I don't even know what an option is, right? Like my Marine buddies can't spell the word option. I can teach you. I'll start showing you that Wednesday night at 8. I'll show you what our options weapons school is all about. Have a safe and happy 4th of July. I want to see you Monday with 10 fingers and 10 toes, man. No stupidity. And please, I'm begging you, keep your head on a swivel. If you see something you don't like, say something. And God bless America, and fights on. Whiz out.